පේන්ට් කරන්න සහාය අවශ්‍යද? පේන්ටි TC ගයිඩ් එකක් නොමිලේම ලබා ගන්න මිස් කෝල් එකක් විතරක්ම දෙන්න.
The National Policy Symposium on Promoting Investments and Youth Entrepreneurship in Sri Lanka, organised by the International Labour Organisation in collaboration with the Central Bank of Sri Lanka, the Office of the Governor of the Northern Province and the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, was held in Colombo this morning.
Actually look at taking this work forward in a sustainable way that will generate the kind of economic recovery for the people but also for the country at a much needed time going forward. One that is beyond just talking about financial figures and debt restructuring, but really at the heart of it bringing the people and these small enterprises, these burgeoning and wanting to be entrepreneurs to the forefront for the future and the present job creation and revenue generation, and also inspire private sector, which is quite robust in many respects here in Sri Lanka, to be very much at the forefront of the solutions to the crisis that the country is facing. So how can they bring their foothold to bring along those that have been left behind and to promote greater growth and investment and well-being, inclusive well-being for all the youth, women, and persons with disabilities going forward, but not to forget men, of course, as well.
How you promote youth entrepreneurship? The first one is that you need to inculcate this culture is how do you promote and your children, next generation, is very important in this kind of period. It's different now. I don't think any educated youth, now if they're looking for public employment or any formal kind of employment, you have very less opportunity. Only way out is to me, is to promote youth entrepreneurship. That's the only way for them to have a better living standard, better life, and for the better economy. And government has no longer capacity to absorb any more public employment. Very few. But given the supply of youth, educated youth in this country, I don't think government can absorb. In fact, government will have to bring down the labor force in terms of because of the fiscal issues. Sri Lanka has been ranked at 101 out of 137 countries in the Global Entrepreneurship Index. We are pretty low, that's based on 2019 data, reflecting the dire need to promote a conducive environment for entrepreneurship development. And low participation of women entrepreneurs is also a key factor, especially girls are always looking for public sector employment. That has also negatively weighed on the development of Sri Lankan entrepreneurship. Recognizing the importance of promoting investments and entrepreneurship in Sri Lanka in relation to the country's future growth trajectory, the Central Bank continues to provide support to enterprise sector in its different capacities. Inflation is the number one enemy for any economy that we have experienced. Now is coming down gradually. Central Bank took decisive measures to contain the rise in inflation and also balance of payment stresses. We have taken very decisive measures to curtail and prevent inflation rising going out of the control and went to the peak of 70% now is under around 30%. That certainly will be single digit by fourth quarter of this year and probably even earlier. That I can assure you with the measures that we have implemented. Those are not raising interest rates is not an easy thing, and those are painful for businesses and households in the short run. Such measures are imperative to prevent devastating impact of spiraling inflation and economic instabilities to restore economic conditions that are essential for economic stakeholders, including the businesses and entrepreneurs.